Hi everyone, it's Volnak from Eldritch Abomination and you are watching Antichrist Magazine TV. First of all, thanks for having us. I'm very glad to be here doing this interview today. I'm Volnak, I'm playing guitar and performing the vocals, and I'm the founder of Eldritch Abomination. So, I have a few questions to answer. Let's start. So, introduce your band. Eldritch Abomination is a French black metal band formed in 2016 in Nancy, Haute-Savoie. It's a project with obscure atmosphere, dedicated to cosmicism and satanism in some way. In the beginning it was supposed to be a one-man band, but later I feel the need to surround myself, with other musicians to unveil this project on stage. So we are now four in the band, me as vocalist and guitarist, Cancer as the second guitarist, Yoko playing the bass, and Pantheist doing the drums. So the name Eldritch Abomination is truly inspired by Lovecraft and misanthropic philosophy. An Eldritch Abomination is simply a great old one, like Tulu or, Igolonak, for example. Those are cosmic horrors that humans cannot see because they are unthinkable for man, and seeing them would lead to madness. According to H.P. Lovecraft, the human being is insignificant on the scale of the cosmos, which is profoundly foreign for him. The Eldritch Abomination first EP is the result of 4 years of work. It took me a lot of time for the composition and arrangement to find the sounds and atmosphere. I wanted to feel the dark essence of the great old ones with us in some ways, and yeah, that's why I have included some incantation, sound effect, or some verses from the Necronomicon on it. And about the technical part, as a sound engineer myself, I made the recording and sent all the tracks to a French studio, Fosse Records, and we made the mix and the mastering together. I have been there in every part of this project, as much for the artistic side as for the technical side, that the listener really feel my soul on this project. Yeah. So, can you talk about the lyrics? The lyrics of this first opus are inspired by the works of Lovecraft, Robert E. Howard or Auguste Derleth. And as I said before, I have included some part and incantation from the Necronomicon. And of course, from our dark house, when I feel really tormented and or lost in this shitty world. And yeah, as a satanist myself, I try to mix the ideas from the satanism with those of the cosmicism, because they are a bit similar in my way of thinking. Yeah. The album cover. The cover artwork was made by a man under the name of Sanosferatu. I randomly found him on Instagram and I directly like his art. He also made our logo. And for this cover art I wanted a representation of a lonely person going insane when the stars align. And there it is, the insane man looking at the human skull, trying to remember how it was to be a mortal man before he fell into the eternal shadows of the knowledge of the unknown. Good connection has been established with this guy, and it will be a pleasure to work again together. So yeah, go check his Instagram account to find some dark stuff. Yeah. So do you think it's important to have a label deal? I think it's important to have a label deal. I already talked about it for later. But I will not lie, I'm not sufficiently informed on the topic. I think maybe we are too small at this time. But yeah, I'm open for any proposition, guys. Some music that impressed me. Yeah, I'm really inspired by black metal bands like Emperor, Watain, Darkthrone, or even Shamash or MGLA. I recently discovered bands like Upsky, Svartsin, and Almir V. In fact, this is really good stuff, yeah. And this day I'll play all the time Paneida from the Batushka, the true Batushka, the Sigan album. This is the real Sigan album, yeah. Very similar to their debut, and I really love it. I play it all the time. Yeah, I've always liked metal of all kinds, but I also listen a lot of stoner rock, blues, or dark rock, yeah. How COVID-19 affect the music scene? I think everyone knows what's happening. It's a shitty situation everywhere, no rehearsal, no live. I'm afraid that we'll reach a point of no return, but I hope that I'm wrong, and we still have to wait. I think the metal scene is strong and it will rise from the ashes. But yeah, it's hard for us because we are a new band and we released our first EP between two national quarantine. So it was difficult to promote correctly that first EP, but yeah, guys, I think we have just to wait. Yeah. So the local music scene, I'm not very implicated in the local music scene. We have not yet had the opportunity to perform on stage, but yeah, here in Haute-Savoie we have some good black metal bands like Glaciation, Bezmash, or also Death Code Society. But we are near Geneva in Switzerland, so I think of bands like Carnbard, for example. Yeah. The future for Eldritch Abomination. So the first album is actually in the writing process. I think we will be able to release it in the fourth quarter of 2021, but we have a lot of work to do. Furthermore, I hope we can perform our first live appearance in 2021. We have such good ideas for the stage, but for now this is secret. So at this moment we would like to get back together to jam sometime, to create new stuff. And yeah, for now we had to stop due to the pandemic situation, so I work alone in my studio to keep moving forward. So please support us via our social media and our official Bandcamp. Some physical copies of our first EP will be available soon, so stay tuned, stay safe, and thank you guys. Cheers.